This talk is the first talk in a series of 8 talks on self esteem. The topic which I will be dealing with today is attachment styles and self esteem. This is the first part of attachment styles and self esteem. Attachment is a fundamental emotional bond between a child and their caregiver, shaping the child's sense of security in relationships. These early interactions influence self-worth and interpersonal trust, laying the foundation for attachment styles that persist into adulthood. British psychologist John Bowlby, a pioneer in attachment theory, proposed that children form internal working models based on their experiences with caregivers. These models guide their expectations of relationships and emotional support throughout life. Building on Bowlby's work, psychologist Mary Ainsworth identified 4 primary attachment styles: secure, anxious ambivalent, avoidant, and disorganized. Each style is shaped by early interventions and early interactions with caregivers and influence emotional regulation, social behaviors, and self-esteem. Let's now delve into secure attachment. Secure attachment enhances confidence and emotional stability. A securely attached child views their caregiver as a reliable source of comfort and reassurance, enabling them to explore the environment with confidence. These children display distress upon separation, but are easily soothed when reunited with their caregiver. Secure attachment fosters high self-esteem, emotional resilience, and healthy social interactions. For example, in a nursery setting, a securely attached child may eagerly play with toys while occasionally checking that their caregiver is present. If separated, they may show distress but quickly regain composure upon reunion. Over time, this stability translates into positive self-perception, trust in relationships, and the ability to navigate challenges with confidence. The second is anxious ambivalent attachment. There is a heightened sensitivity to relationships. Anxious ambivalent attachment results from inconsistent caregiving, where comfort is sometimes available and sometimes withheld. The child develops heightened emotional sensitivity, experiencing significant distress during separation and struggling to calm down upon reunion. They often exhibit clingy behavior, seeking constant reassurance. For example, in a play group, an anxious ambivalent child may repeatedly seek physical proximity to their caregiver, reacting strongly to any distance. When their caregiver returns after stepping away, the child may simultaneously seek comfort, yet resist it, demonstrating emotional uncertainty. This attachment style can lead to low self-esteem, fear of rejection, and heightened dependency on others for validation. The third is avoidant attachment, where there is emotional independence and suppressed needs. Avoidant attachment emerges when caregivers are emotionally distant or unresponsive to a child's distress. As a result, the child learns to suppress emotional needs and appears indifferent to separation or reunion. Avoidant individuals often struggle with trust and emotional vulnerability in relationships. For example, in a childcare setting, an avoidant child may not acknowledge their caregiver's arrival or departure. If hurt or upset, they may avoid seeking comfort and instead try to self-soothe. In adulthood, this attachment style can lead to emotional withdrawal, difficulty expressing vulnerability, and reliance on independence as a coping mechanism, sometimes at the cost of genuine connection with others. The fourth is disorganized attachment, where there is conflicted relationships and unpredictable behaviors. Disorganized attachment develops from inconsistent, neglectful, or even frightening caregiving environments. These children exhibit contradictory behaviors, oscillating between seeking closeness and showing fear of their caregiver. Their attachment patterns lack coherence, often linked to traumatic early experiences. For example, a child with disorganized attachments may freeze or appear apprehensive when their caregiver approaches to offer comfort. They may then suddenly seek closeness only to withdraw again or display anger. This attachment style is associated with emotional instability, difficulty regulating emotions, and an increased risk of developing anxiety or trust related challenges in adulthood. There are lasting influences of attachment styles on self esteem. Because attachment styles are instrumental in shaping a person's self worth, trust in relationships, and emotional well being. Securely attached individuals often develop healthy self esteem, whereas anxious, ambivalent, and avoidant attachment styles may lead to struggles with confidence and emotional expression. Disorganized attachment associated with early trauma or instability can significantly impact emotional regulation and interpersonal trust. Understanding these attachment patterns allows caregivers, educators, and mental health professionals to promote secure attachments in children. Strategies such as responsive caregiving, emotional support, and stability in relationships can help build resilience and confidence in developing individuals. By fostering secure attachment, we create the foundation for lifelong emotional health, strong self esteem, and fulfilling relationships.